Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play GTNH. So the good news is we found the magnetite over here, so it's pretty close to the surface, which is easy to get down, but it had a lot of dirt and everything in the way, you know, some of the top layer stuff, so that kind of sucks, but it's alright. I got a bunch of it. I went ahead and threw some in the furnace here anyway, so, oh, there's a thing for that too, actually, so there you go. I'm a bit slow on that, apparently. So acquire the hardware, and I just made a useless ingot. Not really better than iron. I think that's probably IC2. There used to be like you'd smelt it again and get a refined one, but I don't think that actually exists in this pack. Well, IC2 obviously exists. I'm assuming the achievement in that method does not exist, but let's try it anyways. No, it doesn't. So I guess that would be if we go to IC2 here. Which one looks like IC2? I should know this, like, just by the look of it off by heart, but, you know, oh, there it is, right there. There's the quantum suit. Yeah, so not really better. You just made a useless thing. Okay, so, yeah, that might be it. Is that the refined one? Somebody might have redone it, or maybe it was just really iron. I don't know. Anyways, cool. I'm just happy to have that done. So, obviously we can repair our tools, which I already did a bit of a repair. The shovel's not using that, so that's all good. So yeah, it just gets us into a whole new line of things. I guess I made, oh yeah, we made the bread. I finally got the bread. So I'm going to go grab the loot bag. I want to grab some of this fast food, and one of each basically over time. So I'm going to grab this loot bag here as well. So I made, oh, I didn't make that into toast. I could have made it in toast. I still have some bread, so I can still do that actually. So there you go. What a waste, but not that it's that much of a waste, just for the fact that I have lots of creosote at this point, so I'm not really worried about it. There you go. There you go. Claim. I guess we got it. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. And then we have one here for the juices. So I got the apple. I had all these completed, except the apple one. I just did that. Or apple tree is starting to, you know, give us a bit. So we can go ahead and get that. And the reason why I want to do this is because when you have 3 bags of one type, you can actually trade them in for another type. And I kind of wanted to do that in here. So you got the fast food to slow food trading here. And I'm just doing this. Lecture suggested this, so you can kind of get it, you know, one of each kind of thing. So you can, you know, it's sort of like try to complete everything you can in the quest book. So, you know, it has an orange now, so we've done it for the first time. Used to be annoying the way it did it. It was like, I forget what it used to look like, but they obviously updated this over time, which I'm really happy about. So now we have a slow food one. Let's open one slow food. But like I said, I want to save some of these. So I think I literally got a piece of steak. So nothing special really, to be honest, but whatever. We finished it, and I'll keep some of the slow food stuff for other things later on. So you got the sandwich one. We already looked into that. Oh, I guess I picked up sugarcane. I guess over time I picked up a lot of sugarcane, so we had a quest for that. And then you have a sugar one here. So take a lot of sugarcane and turn it into sugar. That is a horrifying ratio one there. Oh, look at this, sugar beets, crops plus plus. Interesting. Yeah, I won't do the sugarcane one right now since that's a horrible. That would take me a while to do, obviously, and meh. But yeah, there you go. So we're going to go into our iron anyways. We're going to look at what we got here. So we got the iron done here. So there you go. We can go get a, yeah, let's get a bag here. We haven't really gotten a lot of those bags. I'd like to do the same thing here, but you get them in this, you know, near the steam age, you'll get something there. So, oh yes, nice. One of each of the vanilla saplings. I really like that because we didn't have them all, so. We got a wooden door quest here. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, we can get into tools. Let's do that instead. We're going to get into Tinker's tools too. We can do the smeltery and all that. I'd like to get in their tools because then I can get the lunch pail. So let's do the basics of their tools, and then we'll go ahead and we'll move up. So I'm just going to click one of these each. This is going to be annoying because I'm basically just going to go through this list and just hit A on them, and then we'll go through each one of them. So I'm going to need some sticks. I don't know if I need a soft mallet or anything. I don't think so. I think it's just going to be us using a lot of iron up here. So, you know what we should do? We should bring this. I think we're done crafting up here. Those days are over. And we should just craft down here somewhere. Let's do it right here. Okay, so, yeah, the hammer. That one's an easy one. So basically, we're going to go ahead and take this. And you got your hammer. There you go. And we're done. And then the next one is the wrench, and the wrench is, that's an easy one too. So we're going to just go like this, and ta-da, you got the wrench. And then the next one is the file. So we're going to take the hammer, and we're going to literally hammer down these plates. I think I have it backwards. No, I got it right. You're going to need a lot of these, so let's get, to be fair, that's not going to be even enough for whatever. So let's just go and get even a more. This is just like starting amount, but I'll eat through that like candy. So there you go. We were getting the file. Yes. Okay. So the file was like this. So let's get a couple of files. That one's one I use a lot. Actually, you know what? Let's get 4 files. Files are just one that I'll use quite a bit. I know that for a fact. Same with the hammers. Not as much of the wrench. Not early game. I shouldn't use. Even the screwdriver I won't use too much. Okay. So we're gonna make a rod. Hopefully this is not going to too fast for you guys. So we're going to actually use our file for that, and then we can go ahead, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I'll do 2 screwdrivers. You really don't need 2 screwdrivers for a while, I don't think. I think it was the wrench and the hammer, but no, I think I got it wrong somewhere then. Is it the file and the... Oh, there it is. It's the file on that one. Okay. We have used one of the files. There it is. Just so the durability doesn't annoy me. There you go. And then the last one is the saw, which the saw one was a little bit more annoying because you needed to do, oh, what was it? I think it was like this. So it was, I think, the hammer, and was it the file again? Yes, it was. There you go. I'm going to make 4 of those because we'll use those like candy, and then we'll go ahead and take those, and we take and create 4 saws. And there you have it. And that's awesome. And I even have a chest here, so we can use this as a tool spot or whatever as we expand our stuff here. So you can just dump your extra tools or all your tools in here if you want. And that way you just have a nice spot to grab them. So, yeah, I'll grab 1 of each, basically. Well, maybe 2 of you, because I don't know all the things I'll actually need, but there you have it. Okay, so, yeah, we finished that one, and... that was pretty easy. Okay, so we got the tools done, and this is when things open up. Now we can do a whole bunch of different things in here. Some convenient for ourselves, some more complicated later on. Lunch pail is actually a good one. I don't like the other one that you start with, so this might be a great one to start with. So we're going to need some screws. Let's start with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a rod in here. I think we're doing the saw, right? Yep. And then we're going to split that up, and then we're going to use the file in here now. And we just made some screws. And then we want the dense plates. Now the dense plates, I think, did I do it right? Or yes, I did. 1, 2, what was it? 3 or 4? 3. And you should be able to shift click this, and boom, here's the lunch pail. So we got a lunch bag a while ago. I was too lazy, didn't want to deal with it. Basically, you fill this up with food in here, and you can use it to eat out of it. So you just right click, and it basically is supposed to, I don't know if it goes in a certain order. Originally I thought it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, you know, over and over and over. But actually, I think what it might be doing is going for food that you have eaten the least of, potentially. I'm not quite sure how that works. It's a bit derpy. Sometimes it doesn't go in the right order, or at least that order you think it does. So I don't actually know if there's actually a system like that, or it's just coincidence, you know, like it's derping up or whatever. But I do recommend you using this, especially with the Pam's base foods, even if you're doing the Pam's base foods, because it won't glitch out, at least if you're on a Thermos / Crucible type server. It will save you quite a bit. So we can do that now, honestly. This is going to get a little messy. Yeah, so I expanded my farm up top. I'll show you that after, but... well, that's not going to be enough wood for anything, buddy. So let's go like this, and we're just going to go a little... Well, that's not really that crazy. What I need is snow, and I'm going to get snow later on. But I don't really have anything for the snow stuff right now. But what I'll do is later on, I can go ahead and get snow and make the smoothies, and you'll get a bit more. But we'll make more detailed and better foods anyway, so... it doesn't matter too much, but let's go ahead and do you want to do like 32 of each, I guess? Let's do something like that. So let's get rid of all these tools now. Let's just throw all you in here temporarily, just out of my way. There you go. And then I need to get a bunch of 32s of different foods here for just temporary's sake. So I can get you. I don't have everything here, do I? I got raspberries here. You know, I need to get some other stuff here. Oh, we can do the blackberries here. And then, yeah, you're pretty much stuck there. We're missing one. I think you can do it with kiwi. I just found kiwi recently, or I opened the gardens. It was the cactus-like looking one, I think. I got it from. So I have kiwi starting now. But obviously I don't have enough kiwi yet. And I don't think there's a pineapple. Oddly enough, oh, there is this pine. Oh, no, there is a pine. Oh, no, that's different. Oh, but you know what? We could always do this one. This was a good one. The fruit salad, actually. Let's do the fruit salads. So there is a pineapple fruit punch, actually. Like, you really need to add more sugar to pineapple. Pineapple's like one of the bloody sweetest things ever. Somebody's gotten that one wrong. The salad might actually not be a bad idea, though. Yeah. I'll just do something we have a lot of, and then, yeah, we don't have a ton of, actually. What's the highest one? None of these. They're pretty even, aren't they? Oh, this one has more there. Okay, we'll use you for that then. So let's take the knife and we'll do that now. There you go. So there's one of my foods. And I've used this recently on something, obviously. Okay. So we'll get you done, and then you done. This is like the worst foods, basically, you can do here. This is just getting you a little bit out of it, you know, making it last a little bit more. But obviously not the really the way to go. If you really want to be cheap and start out like this as well, honestly, all those berries plus the kiwi, you can do all like smoothies, basically. I don't know if you can do a kiwi smoothie, but basically snow. And you can make a snowman, and then you can just use a shovel and, you know, I'll grab some eventually. So, but yeah, so I can throw this all into here. And there you go. Now, I wouldn't eat out of this right away because I also have some other food issues. As you saw, some of them I've already drinking recently. So you can reset them with some other foods over time. So, okay. So we completed that. You can go and get these ridiculous size meals. These ones are crazy. Look at that. That'll definitely get you closer to those hearts, though. Okay, we got that done. So basically, we have a lot of basic stuff here. Here's one for making shears. You know, here's a quest. So sticks, iron ring. Iron ring's one we haven't done, so I guess we can do that. You know, we're kind of doing one of each, so you guys see how it's done. I guess it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Saw, screwdriver. There you go. And then, okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, we should probably added it, huh? There you go. I actually have a pair of shears, so it's not a big deal. Oh, yeah, we were making the... That's right, but we ran out of those, so we got to go and file this down. Okay, we'll just split these up. And then I think what we're going to do is... I forget how I do this, to be honest. It was like, you're supposed to... Yeah, I guess I'll have to look it up, huh? Hammer and file. Oh, it is hammer file still. I just had it in the wrong order. Okay, there you go. Iron ring. There you have it. And then we need sticks for that, I guess. 2 sticks. I'm going to put the sticks in my inventory. And there you go. Oh, yeah, I think we had it all. It might get mad at us, though. No, we got it all. Okay, cool. So, Steam Age loot bag. Oh, let's open one of those. Cool, Steam Age. Potions. Oh my gosh, potion of... That's actually probably useful, to be honest. Maybe not right now. But 4 potions of water breathing, I would actually say that's a pretty badass reward. Don't get me wrong, you're not going to always get that lucky, but obviously that was a nice reward. Okay, so that was something we did different. Stone spear. I really like the spear already. So we can use that through that. Yeah, so I can do that, and then you just need the screws, and then you just need a bunch of wooden ones, which we already have. And it looks like I already had that highlighted at one point anyways. Unless you could do it like that. I don't think so, no. That would have been cool. How do I bring the quest book up again? There you go. We'll do A on that. There you go. So I want to put... That doesn't matter, but I know where to get that. So let's get some cobblestone here. And we're going to go over here. And we're going to get a spear pattern here. So, oops, sorry. Where are you? I think you're a basic pattern, right? I might be... I have to be right. You don't know who I am. I should be always right. Yeah, I don't see it there. Oh, no. Okay, it must be there, and I'm just not seeing it. Let's re-look again here. Oh, here it is. It's on this side. I didn't even realize this was this side. I would have been here forever trying to figure it out. It's on the right side, my friends. You imagine? Sorry, guys. Just can't figure it out. I'm too stupid. Okay. Let's do 3 of them, because you do have the 3 slots anyways for fun. But, okay. So you got that, and then you want to get the other guys, so your spears here, so we're going to get a bunch of string here, which we have, and then you have your sticks, and then you're going to need your leather, and then, oh yeah, it was sticks. So I was like, what else was I getting? Oh, so you could, if you wanted to use a saw, you can get more out of your wood now. So, for example, you get 2 out of that. If you put a saw into the equation, now I don't know quite where the saw, has to go in. I thought it was like that. I think it is, to be fair. Oh, above. Okay, so if you put the saw in there, you can get 4. Obviously, now it's going to use the durability of the saw, though. So you have to see if you have wood that is kind of in a shortage and it's not worth it, then it might, it might definitely be worth doing that. If it's not, just who cares, right? 1, 2, 3. There you go. And then we need to make more screws. Okay, so let's get some more screws done here. We got those, but we should probably get more anyways. Let's go ahead and let's get 16 of them here. So yeah, later on you'll use machines, different tools, things like that, and efficiency will go up a lot. Right now we're kind of heavily wasting the materials on how we're doing it right now. So it's really weird. Also, we're like infusing them. I don't know what we're doing here. We're filing them together. The screw recipe is a bit screwy, but okay. It's funny when you think about it, but it's part of how it is. So we can just drag these in here. Do these actually stack? No, they don't. Okay, so we got, 1. And I'm just doing a bunch of these because then I can store them anyways. And there you go, 2, 3. There you go. And so these have longer reach. So look at that, 2 instead of the 1 reach. And 1 attack damage extra. So that's pretty cool. But they're not that special. But remember, we have the slots here for these. So they can just go in here and be good for fighting creepers, etc., right? If you have high latency on the server, it might even be worthwhile there too. So I think that's pretty cool. We should probably save 3 of these too once you get into the Steam Age. I think once you get into the Steam Age, it'll unlock the ability to get the Steam Age bags. But you got a Butchery Knife here. This is actually worth getting. With the Butchery Knife here, basically it's... Now, what tools were you putting on the... I didn't look at that. Hammer and file. Okay, so file and hammer. You get looting too on that. So when you're killing mobs, you'll get extra looting out of it. And this is another tool that would allow you to get... The passive animals don't explode if it was enabled on your server pack, whatever. For us, we disabled that because it was silly. It didn't actually give a challenge, honestly. It was just more like, that's stupid. So we just disabled it. And there you go. Do you get a item? I guess you get all that stuff. There you go. Oh gosh, you're spamming us with spawner crap. That's alright. We'll just throw that there. Okay. And then, yeah, so we got lots of different things we can play here. I think at this point, like, you got the chest, you got the double here. I mean, that's pretty simple there. Double plates. You got the better crafting table here, so you can do this. This is for the tinker stuff. So literally all you need is a saw in the crafting table. Let's actually, like, I don't mind doing that, but I want to keep my table because some people will use them non-stop. I actually am not a big fan of those, just only in certain situations, but not for regular crafting most of the time. So, and there you go. And, oh, this is an important one. The divining rod. Yeah, this one we should probably do because it is that important. Ore finder. Does the ore finder not have actually a recipe? Yeah, it does. That was weird. Oh, I don't have... No, we're not going to have enough to do that yet. Because we need a bunch of... Oh, no, we have this redstone, actually. No, we can do this. We can really do this now. I forgot all about this. Watch this. So, you know, this fancy hammer of us? Boom. Boom. Now, I don't even know if I had a quest for this yet, but I'm going to do this now. I might have to redo this for a quest later, but... You guys will love this. By the way, I want to try something, because I think this is an actual vanilla feature, or I think it's vanilla, but... I think they might automatically fill up, technically. Like, I might be wrong. Because I had the bread stuff in here, you remember? And I never filled it up, and it happened. Oh, yeah, we need to put these in the hammer one more time. We need to get another hammer, because that one's broken almost. Like I said, you'll go through a lot of these tools quite quickly over time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna smash this up again, because if you don't smash it up this way, I believe you screw up what you're supposed to do here. So do it this way. I'm pretty sure it was. And then what we're gonna do is take this, and we're gonna dump you, buddy, right into this thing here. And there you go. And we just got ourselves a stack of redstone just like that. There you go. I'm sorry, my friend. Okay. And, yeah, so we got the redstone. So, yeah, that issue for this one is not so hard now, right? So we need gold. I think we have gold ingot, actually. Yeah, there you go. We found some gold ore, too, because it was within the, I think magnetite has it mixed in there. So if you don't have it actually through that, you can get it there. So we're going to do that thing again here. We're going to turn you into the rod. And then let's see if I get this part right again. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I said again, because I kind of failed the first time. And then you're going to have your iron rod. Now, I think you can magnetize it from this, or do you only magnetize? Oh, no, you can do it from there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we need 2 of those, right? So we're going to magnetize this by doing this. Later on, you'll have a machine that does this. But for now, we're doing it through redstone. There you go. And then, yeah, we should have... Do we have everything in there? No, we're missing something, apparently. Oh, soft mallet. Yeah, sometimes you need a soft, gentle touch on something. Oops, shift click. There you go. There you go. And this thing is pretty cool. So what you do is you take a piece of ore, and it'll help you track down more of that ore. So let's say I used up all my magnetite, but this is in the same vein, right? So if you say, take this one, and... shift looking the ground down. Yeah, there you go. So if you go towards that magnetite, which was over here, this will start making noise soon. Now, it has to be under you, right? Kind of thing. And that magnetite was kind of high up. So there you go. There you go. So it's telling you there's magnetite in the area. So you can do that for like diamond ore and other ores. And so you should always keep one of each ore. But some of the ores also have a cross system in place. So for example, one ore might be in another vein. So it might help you track something else down that way. So that's a pretty cool system, to be fair. So, and then you can just take that out. I'll just throw you in there for now. So there you go. And, well, here you go. Casterite. Oh, you got the sand one? Who wants the sand one? You got copper ore. Do I actually have legitimately copper ore yet? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll just grab that one. Sure, why not? Or a loot steam bag. Nah, you know what? I'll go for the steam bag. The reason I'm doing that is because no matter what, I'm going to get those ores anyways, because I'm going to be digging every 3... I'm going to check. 3, check, no matter what. So, really, I'm going to get them anyway, so. I thought, you know what? Let's just go ahead and... Let's see what we got in our steam bag. What the hell? Okay, that's pretty funny, actually. Watch it be coded that way. It's like, oh, you're not allowed to get the rewards yet. You're not high enough or something, so they just keep dumping you. 100% sure it's not programmed that way, but starting to wonder here. Okay, so yeah, we got a bit of everything there. That's awesome. We didn't do the tinker stuff. That was a goal today, but I guess that'll have to be next time. The iron ones, oh, these are annoying. That's a lot of iron. Yeah. I can't really do it technically yet. Tanned leather. Oh yes, the leather, tanning leather, all that. And we have the gloves for the tinker stuff too. We need to do woven cotton. Yeah, so might be time to work on that actually. You're gonna have this one and you're gonna have this one here. So let's work on that actually. So first we're gonna need some string. We got lots of string here. And we're going to want to work on getting some cotton as well. Let's throw you in here temporarily. I don't think I need you guys at this point for this, so I'll just throw you guys in there. You can put the redstone on your tools, by the way. And I think even if you put a bit, it might even automatically upgrade itself over time. I might try that just for fun. But you can put up... oh, you know what? Let's just put the 50 on there. And if you use the other... Oh, actually, if you use this one, the crafting station, this will go way faster. There you go. There you go. That's what this crafting station is really good for. You can use it for regular crafting too, but you'll be able to increase your speed quite a bit. But I was thinking putting one extra on top of that, but actually I might not even have enough modifiers. Oh, I do. Okay, there you go. I'm going to give it the one extra there. So I can go up to... Oh, no, you just finished the one? There you go, 51. So it can go up to 100. But you can see the speed will go up now. So yeah, 10.1 mining speed, and it'll get faster when we put better heads, things like that. But I was thinking, you know, I'll do that, and then I want to see if it'll automatically level itself up just for fun. Just interested in knowing that. So we're gonna get our cotton. So we've been growing this cotton for ages up top there. Got lots of it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sure, why not? And then we're going to make some woven cotton here, so... You're going to need some of this from time to time, but you don't need as many as I'm doing here, to be fair, but screw it. There you go. I was just like, you know what? Screw it. That should be good enough. Sorry, cotton. Hopefully I don't need actual cotton for something, because then I've just kind of bit my butt there. But, okay, so we're going to make the one gloves here. One's left, one's right, so keep that in mind. And then you got your right. And they're actually given to you in the right order. So it was this one up, and then this one was on the bottom. So if you put them in your baubles, and let's say we put it this way instead, this is actually going to give you a tool. Yeah, see, wrong place up top. So then obviously you got to go ahead and flip these around, and then it's correct. And this will let you pick up a bucket of lava without burning your little fingers at this point. So that's the whole purpose of that, so you don't burn your hands. And yeah, and it's also another quest done. So that's also a pretty decent purpose, right? And oh, you got the punji sticks. We could probably do that now. We got the sugarcane for that too, so that's actually a pretty easy one here. Where is all our sugarcane? Because we should have... I mean, we've had the thing hit us, but... Oh, maybe because we had them all up top. Oh. I honestly thought maybe we already had 50 plus sugarcane, but... I guess we don't. I guess we'll have to wait till daytime there for that. Get some across the way. Okay, so you got your tin and copper. We'll leave those alone because we need to get more of that. You got your bow stuff. I'm going to get some of this off camera. So I guess this is the ones that, yeah, okay. So basically if you get 16 of each of these are the different irons you can get around the world. Then you'll complete this and you get yourself a bag or whatever. It's just basically all of them. I think they all have a thing. Some might have some information, but... Are they talking about aluminum gravel? And you can get a bunch of aluminum gravel with that. Okay, well that's an easy one. I guess you guys are somewhere in here still. You got 35 aluminium. Aluminium, if you're in another... Yeah, there you go. They're making fun of it anyways. Okay. And then you can get more, so that's actually kind of nice. And we'll throw you over here. Awesome. have it. And what is this thing here? Oh, okay. When you all have a hand. Oh, okay. The whole world's a nail when you're looking for. Blah, blah, blah. Use the U on the source material. Find it. Blah blah blah. Okay, so wire cutters. Blah blah blah. Okay, so they're just telling you some basic information. I know all that. You can pause that if you want to read into that more. You got the crowbar here. You're gonna need lapis or blue dye. We'll wait on that. I'm not that rich. You got the tanning here. So actually, tanning might not be a bad one to show you. So the tanning here. The wooden screws. I hated that one. Oh, I can make boats now. Hey. Sorry, I got excited there. I don't know what that was. That was excitement for me. There you go. Let's actually dupe some of these things like this. Was it like this? Yeah, there you go. And then I think it's this way now. Yeah, look at that. Boom. And then you're gonna want to make. There you go. I just thought, hey, you know what? I don't have that much wood, so I'll just go crazy. And oh, that's the claim system. I haven't even bothered doing that. Okay, so let's go ahead and make those screws. I guess is the screws the same? I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna assume it's just gonna be the same thing, but I really don't know for sure. So you're gonna need these screws later on for other things too, potentially. So. No, you need the file, and was it the hammer? No. Saw, really, I think, right? Yeah. So you got that, and we're going to just do a stack of that. There you go. And then you're going to go ahead and use your file on that, so that's not going to do all of them, obviously. There you go. So we got those done, and then I guess we have it all. Oh, we never picked up the screwdriver. Because we're like, oh, we don't need the screwdriver. It doesn't require it for that part. It's like, but what about the other part? Okay, and then you can just do this. I don't actually want this many of these guys, but I'll get maybe... Let's do 8 of them for now. And it doesn't matter where you put them, to be honest. Actually, you know what? I want one more. It'd be silly right now. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. And then, yeah, we can do that. Okay. And then we're going to make that special bounded leather here. So we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure that goes in your inventory so it gets counted, obviously. Triggered by your quest. Now, this will take a wee bit of time, as far as I know. Yeah, you can see it going there. Is there different chunks here, by the way? Oh, no, it's all in one chunk. Awesome. That was accidental. I like to keep things, you know, running in one chunk. Okay, so that's going there, and yeah, we just have to wait, so that's all good. Cool. And that'll give us the special leather, then you can make backpacks. So there's actually a particular backpack I'd like to make, but obviously that'll open up other options. This is a nice little tool you can make here. It just lets you tool it around, honestly. There we go. Now my leather or my iron is a little low, so obviously off camera when I go and get more iron, but it'll do for now. We got what we need. This is just a little thing to keep your yard clean, basically. So you can do it for leaves or whatever. So you can do this kind of just pound the ground and just kind of clean it up here. Is it right click or no? You have to do it actually on the plants. So yeah, you can see them kind of shrinking down a bit. So it's just meant to clean up your area, which is it's kind of nice, you know. Especially if you're in a relatively flat area, not flatten it with you know like a pickaxe or a shovel, and you actually just you know cleaning up an area. It can help quite a bit there. So that's really all it is. Nothing special. Oh yeah, we were gonna go and get. Let's do that now actually, because we were gonna get some sugarcane. Sugar me. I've been planting them on this side, so apparently I was planning for this day. And then we need 256 for that one quest. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. We'll just plant more down the road, but I'm too lazy to deal with that right now. Just grab what we can though right now, and then that way we can, yeah. Now the downside is these do drop into water from time to time, so especially when you don't have a magnet yet. They can be a bit of annoyance. You just gotta dive in. Though you do get the majority of them anyways, but if you don't want to waste any kind of thing, you're gonna have to jump in a bit. Let's put a torch over here anyways. There you go. I didn't even realize I got down this far here. Whee! Yeah, I really didn't know I put it down this far. Holy crap. Well, I might not even need to worry about planting more. I might do it just for laughs, you know, have the whole river like that, but I did not realize... Oh, crap, even over here still. Oh, wow, okay. I kind of want to see how far it goes. Oh, here it is. You can see the growth is not quite keeping up, so I might be like at the corner of my property or something by the time I trigger those ones so they don't get hit often, obviously. Okay. Well, the good news is we got lots on us. Holy crap. Not quite that 256 for that one quest, but hey. Well, it's getting closer to that 256, but I'm going to use it just for the one, so. The sugar is another day. I don't need so much sugar in my diet anyway, so. Okay, let's go across here. Okay, we can eat the sandwich we got here. Where are we going? We're supposed to go downstairs. Yeah, what about that thing? Yeah, I don't know. I think I might have just been crazy with thinking the water filled up in there on its own. Maybe it just didn't use it. Maybe it uses very little for the dough. I don't know. Or I'm just going crazy. That's probably just as plausible, to be fair. So we wanted... What quest was that anyways? I wanted a whole crap of that. Was it the stick thing here? Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, so 20 strings, 20 sticks. Okay, so... you got the string, and then you got your 20... Oh, we got lots of sticks. Okay. So we want to make 20 of these, huh? And this is... You can use this for, like, a weapon or whatever. Mobs will fall... I think they fall into it. I don't know if they can hit it. I think it's them falling into it, so... I don't think... Oh, actually, they can do that. I didn't realize that. So you can use this as like a bit of annoying defense. Doesn't do a lot of damage, obviously, but, you know. But the good news is then you can get the bamboo saplings and plant these. Then you can get bamboo, and then you can do it to unlock that other quest that we needed a while back. So there you go. We just can farm up bamboo for that now. There you go. Oh, well, okay. That was rude. we weren't that ready yet. It was like, we're going to give you some time to grow, not, you know, instantaneous on that one. There you go. There you have it. Awesome. And then these can be the equivalent of sticks, by the way, in recipes. So that's kind of a nice little feature here. Sure, why not? I'm going to throw you guys in there. Okay, cool. Oh, how are you guys doing, by the way? Oh, they're a little bit more than halfway now. Okay. So, you got your seeds here. Oh, yeah, this is for the smelter thing. We'll do that. That's definitely going to be the next one. Oh, the crop sticks. So, I mean, we've already done the crops. I already showed you how that works. But obviously, getting more wood would be nice. Well, what another way of getting wood if you can, you know, make crop sticks and get wood from that, obviously. So, let's do just that, shall we? I guess we can do oak. I guess oak is one of the ones we're farming now anyway, so so we got a saw, and then you got your thingy-mabopper, which we don't really have many left. Let's go ahead and do this on a fresh one. Actually, I think it was like this. There you go. So was it like this? Yes. And then the crop stick itself, yeah, there you go. So we'll just put you in here, and then you just take your crop sticks, and there you go. And, ooh, farming. Crafting crops, yeah, okay. And then we need ourselves, I don't know if I got any more of these guys. We could always craft some ourselves. Here's our flint. Now, crops, you can do crossbreeding and everything with that. I'll get more into that down the road. But just don't keep these empty ever. If you have your sticks empty, basically what ends up happening is they'll get what do you call it, weeds on them, and then you'll lose your crops and blah blah blah, and then you're crying and you won't be happy. Because once weeds start, they will spread through all the crops and destroy them all. The ones on the crop sticks, anyways. Go. So there you go. Oh, I guess I can leave it for a second. Maybe you can see a weed start up there. Oh yeah, there you go. There's a weed starting up already. So that weed will mature and then it'll start spreading through them. Oh, and I am doing crossbreeding accidentally, which I didn't mean to do. There's nothing to crossbreed anyways in that method. So we just end up getting weeds, and I would have lost some of those crop sticks. Where are we going down here? We're just going to go ahead and get more saplings here. So let's do, yeah, I'll do some more oak, but I want to do regular jungle too, I guess. I don't want to do, yeah, I don't mind doing the vanilla stuff, but I didn't want all the other crap too, to be honest, on Natura stuff. Wonder if you can do it with any of these, like dark oak sapling. That one definitely can do that, and that's worth it. Maybe the spruce one too? Okay. I'm just thinking, why not, right? Okay, so we'll put a spruce sapling. Oh yeah, here you go. I think you can do a tool or something later on to take it off a little easier. There you go. And then we'll get more oak ones put in here, or yeah, oak ones. And then these guys. There you go. Okay. I guess no point planting that other one because I don't have enough to fill them up yet. Well, I might. I don't know if these give a chance of giving you a sapling, to be fair. Oh, I think I might have just got saplings there. Yes, I did. Okay. There we go. And then when this grows up more, I'll plant more things like that. Now, I think some wood vanilla ones especially might have a higher chance potentially of giving you something. I don't remember for sure, so I might be making that one up. I don't think you can put like a Pam's tree in here. Let's try that out anyways. Oh, that won't work without a oak one anyways. Yeah, so you'd have to knock out one of your oak ones if you want that. I think we just destroyed it, actually. Okay, that was a bad idea. Okay, we'll just throw you in there and won't do that again. Now, if you sprint or jump on these, potentially they can break them, so don't do that. Especially when you don't notice and you screw something up, and next you know you get weeds, and it's all about those weeds, basically. The weeds can be a nightmare if you're not careful, so. We haven't eaten out of our container yet, have we? Here we go. Okay, hello cat. Or maybe there was water in there, and then that cat ate it. He doesn't drink it, but literally eats the water. Oh, I guess we're throwing you in there. Okay, whatever. We can make boats now. That's something we can do. I don't know how the boat's made anyways in here. I mean, I really don't know how they do a boat in this thing. Let's just decide to do. Oh, a knife. Okay. It's a knife. There you go. I don't think it was that way. I think it was like that, right? Oh. Apparently I'm all silly today. What the heck? How do you do? Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. It does use... Oh, okay. It uses a mix. That's why. Okay. I did not realize that. There you go. There you go. You have those guys, and then you got these guys. And actually, why not? That's 16 boats. They should stack, right? So, oh, there's a quest for that. Even better. I just thought, hey, I can row down the boat, right? Oh, yeah, we did the crops there. Where the heck did the crops one go? Oh, you need 2 seeds, 2 carrots, and 2 potatoes. So you can do that with it, and you can even start crossbreeding them. And I'll probably do some crossbreeding and then show you the crossbreeding, to be fair. So 2 carrots, 2 seeds, and what was the other one I needed? 2 potatoes. Where's my potatoes? I know I have like a stack of them, or yeah, there you go. Didn't trigger, but I'm guessing. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, I can get 64 crops, or I can do an IC2. What? There's an IC2 crops bag. Is there like a change program with those? Or are they just like going to be their own, you know? I'm going to guess there isn't. Let's open it then. I got a bloody fan. Well, there you go. You never know when you need that. I think you actually need redstone for it to work, but you never know when you need a fan. Okay, these are done? Yeah, these are done. So you can see the color, and you just want to make sure they are done, obviously, before you pick them up here. So you get your tan leather here. Now, I've probably eaten through most of my leather now, so I probably can't do much of anything. There's these bags you can make here, which is okay, I guess. This is the Railcraft ones. They're like automatic the way they work. But that being said, there's a nicer one I like, and it's called Pack here. And I don't even know if there's probably a quest later on for it. It's the pure tanned here, but you need steel. Well, listen to this. We got 2 steel ingots right here that we can throw here and convert. There you go. And then we can do the hammer thingy-mabopper, and there you go. And then we can go ahead and make this pack here, and there you go. There's one. There's Oh, it requires 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we had 9. Okay. So I can't make more than 1, unfortunately, there. Might as well do the other ones, because we do have enough leather, actually, for that. I just realized that, so why not? And I think they're chained. Yeah, they're chained. Okay. Oh, actually, you probably want me to do 2 different ones here. Ah, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, we need smooth stone. Where did I put that? There you go. So we'll do the digger one here. There you go. And let's do the miner one here. So the cool thing with these is these will automatically pick up items when they're in your inventory, and that's kind of nice. But they're only 15 slots. Later on, you can get a lot more slots. The reason this one's nice, it's 36 slots. But you can put stuff in there. You can put anything you want in here. You can put this leather in here, a tool in here. So it's kind of nicer, especially going on adventures, things like that. It just keeps you a little bit more organized because you can put whatever you want in there. And these can be opened up as well. Like you can actually put the ore in there, but they only take particular things. See, this won't go in there. But if you, for example, took this cobblestone, it should go in there. Wait, which one? Oh, that's the miner one. Sorry. Not the miner one. The miner one will take ores, for example. So it should take this aluminum, for example. Yeah, see? So it has its place, but I still kind of like this one. You know, you might have to do a bit of manual labor for it, but in the end, it's fun. So, yeah, I think we're keeping 1 of each of these, or 3 of these for the future. Just so we don't get that far. So we got the tan leather complete, I guess, so we'll go ahead and grab that as well. So we have 3 for, like I said, just for down the road. And then, oh yeah, we didn't grab this one. So you can grab another one now. You got the, there you go. We can open that up. Oh God, oh God, oh my goodness. I got my poor inventory. I just got raided by dye. Well, this is actually handy. I might need this dye for, you know, something particular in the future, so that's kind of funny. Okay, and then yeah, you got a whole bunch of other things I can do. Sleeping bags, and there's another version backpack. These are different ones, and there's a lot of different things. I'll probably do a bunch of these off camera, to be fair. Just give me something to do, right? And yeah, so I'll probably do a bunch of these off camera, and then we'll obtain them together. But I think we've done a pretty good job. We got a boat one here, so there you go. Choice reward, lily pads. Ooh, water gardens. This is one of the gardens we want, but we don't want to use it up. So what we're going to do instead is we're just going to use these here, and we're just going to let them spread as time goes on. There you go. Oh, they don't like to spread on that, I guess. There you go. So we'll just place these around our shoreline, and as time goes on, they will spread out, and yeah, why not? And we'll get more. So this is just like the Pam's Garden ones, basically. They're just they can spread out into water, I believe, though. You can't probably place it on water. I think it'll just disappear on you. So I think they have rice and stuff as well in them. So And then I guess we can take this out. We might even be able to finish this one up right now, to be fair. There we go. I don't really need to do these, but hey, I get them for the sticks here at least, and so why not? It's raining again, by the way. How many times is it going to rain on this poor server? I remember we needed something for this, but I forget. Yeah. Oh. That's weird. Oh, there it goes. It just didn't trigger for some reason. Huh. There we go. I just thought I'll just plant these here. Yeah, it was like one of our first quests for this, to be fair. Oh, you need 64 bamboo, so yeah, I need a bit more. I guess we'll be getting that off camera because we don't have quite that, I don't think. No. Yeah. Okay, my friends, I think that's probably it this episode. We've done a lot of quests here, which is awesome. Yeah, I think we're good here. I'm a little tired, to be honest. You can probably tell in my voice. I'm getting a little tired, but we got lots done here. And yeah, it gives us something for me to work on off camera a bit as well. Look at that. We're short just a slight amount now. And then I can definitely do that off camera. So after we're done that, I still need to get this one, I guess. Oh, and there's the berry bushes, too. Oh, I gotta plant berry bushes later. I was just going to ignore them, but I forget you need them. Or at least when you find them, you need to collect the actual berries for that. But, yeah. Okay. Some things for... Oh, here we go. We can finish that one now. See, this is the dangerous part. This episode can expand infinitely if we're not careful, you know what I mean? So, there we go. So, that is done, my friends. We'll claim that. Oh, we'll get the punji sticks. Why not? Oh, goodness. There you go. I heard a bunch of dings, but I'm guessing there was new ones. No, okay, we're good. It was just the same one a couple times. Okay, my friends, we're done. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.